What if I told you that the first 10 minutes of your day could determine the next 24 hours of your life? That the way you wake up, your energy, your focus, your mindset could be the difference between success and struggle. Most people roll out of bed and go straight into stress, reacting to emails, problems, and distractions. But the world's top performers, they prime themselves for greatness. They take control of their state before the world does. And today I'm going to show you how you can do the same so you don't just survive the day, you own it. Your state is the foundation of everything you do. It determines how you think, how you feel, how you act, and ultimately the results you get in life. If you don't take control of your state, the world will do it for you. Stress, distractions, and negativity will creep in and dictate how you operate. But when you own your state, you step into a level of power most people never access. Think about the most successful people in the world, leaders, athletes, entrepreneurs. Do you think they leave their energy and emotions up to chance? No way. They prime themselves daily. They control their state before stepping into the battlefield of life. Because if you let circumstances, setbacks, or other people dictate your emotions, you've already lost. Your state is made up of three key components: your physiology, your focus, and your language. If you master these three, you can shift from feeling stuck to unstoppable in seconds. The best part, you have control over all of them right now. First, let's talk about physiology, the way you use your body. Motion creates emotion. You cannot be in a powerful state if your body is slouched, your breathing is shallow, and your shoulders are down. Try this right now. Sit up tall, take a deep breath, and put a huge smile on your face. You instantly feel different, don't you? That's because your body and mind are linked. If you want to feel energized, you must move like it. Jump, stretch, breathe deeply, command your body to be strong, and your mind will follow. The second key to controlling your state is focus, what you choose to direct your thoughts toward. Where focus goes, energy flows. If you focus on problems, you'll feel overwhelmed. If you focus on possibilities, you'll feel empowered. The truth is, at any moment, there are both challenges and opportunities around you. It's what you choose to see that makes the difference. Successful people train their minds to find solutions, not excuses. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? They ask, how can I use this? They shift their focus from what's missing to what's possible. Finally, the third component is language. The words you use both internally and externally. Your words shape your reality. If you constantly tell yourself, I'm exhausted, I'm stuck, I can't do this, you reinforce weakness. But if you shift your language to, I'm strong, I'm in control, I always find a way, you reprogram your mind for success. The most powerful people speak life into themselves. They use words that create certainty, confidence, and action. Now, let's put it all together. Imagine waking up and instead of reaching for your phone, you take a deep breath, stand tall, and move with energy. You shift your focus to gratitude and opportunity. You speak words of power into your day. I am unstoppable. I create my own success. Today is mine to conquer. In just a few minutes, you've primed your state for success. But here's the key. This isn't something you do once and forget about. Controlling your state is a daily practice. Just like you train your body in the gym, you must train your mind to operate at a peak level. If you don't, the world will pull you back into fear, doubt, and hesitation. But when you make this a habit, you become unshakable. Most people wait for motivation to show up before they take action. But the truth is, motivation follows action. When you control your state first, everything else flows. You don't have to feel like doing something. You decide to do it, and your state catches up. That's the difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck. So make the commitment today. Own your physiology, control your focus, and use powerful language. Don't wait for the right mood or the perfect circumstances. Prime yourself for success, and you'll create the life you were meant to live. Breath is life. It's the first thing you do when you enter this world, and it will be the last thing you do when you leave. Yet most people never pay attention to how they breathe, never realizing that the quality of their breath determines the quality of their energy, their emotions, and ultimately their entire life. If you can control your breath, you can control your state. And if you can control your state, you can control your results. Breathwork is one of the most powerful tools to shift your energy instantly. Your breath regulates your nervous system, fuels your brain, and determines whether you feel calm and centered or anxious and drained. Think about it. When you're stressed, how do you breathe? Short, shallow, fast. That kind of breathing tells your body you're in danger, even if there's no real threat. But when you breathe deeply, fully, with intention, your body shifts into a state of power, clarity, and control. Every high performer, from elite athletes to world-class entrepreneurs, understands the power of breath work. They use it to boost energy, sharpen focus, and eliminate fear. If you're not using your breath to your advantage, you're leaving massive potential untapped. You're allowing external circumstances to dictate how you feel instead of taking charge of your physiology. But the great news, you can change that right now. Let's start with the fundamentals. Breath work is about oxygenation. Your body runs on oxygen. Your brain, your muscles, your cells all need it to function at their highest level. But if you're only using a fraction of your lung capacity, you're starving yourself of energy. Most people breathe just enough to survive, but not enough to thrive. When you breathe fully and intentionally, you flood your body with life, you wake up your nervous system, you increase your stamina, and you fuel your brain to operate at peak performance. One of the most powerful breathwork techniques is called priming. It's simple, yet life-changing. You start with 30 deep, explosive breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. You'll feel your body wake up, your heart rate rise, your energy shift. Then you hold your breath at the top, letting your body absorb the oxygen. As you do this, you'll notice something incredible. Your mind clears, your body feels lighter, and a surge of energy flows through you. It's like flipping a switch from sluggish to unstoppable. Another technique used by top performers is box breathing. It's a 4-step process. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds. This method balances your nervous system, bringing you into a state of calm focus. Navy SEALs use this to stay sharp under pressure. Entrepreneurs use it to stay centered in high-stakes situations. When you train your breath, you train your mind. The key to making breath work a habit is consistency. You wouldn't go to the gym once and expect to be fit for life. The same goes for your breath. Set aside just 5 minutes each morning to oxygenate your body and energize your mind. Use it before big meetings, before workouts, before stepping into any challenge where you need to be at your best. When you master your breath, you master your energy. Breathwork is your secret weapon. It costs nothing, takes only minutes, and gives you unlimited power over your state. Instead of dragging yourself through the day, tired and reactive, you can wake up, breathe with intention, and step into each moment with energy, clarity, and confidence. This isn't just about feeling good, it's about unlocking the best version of yourself. So take control of your breath and take control of your life. Gratitude is not just a nice idea. It's a state of being, a force that can transform your entire life. When you flood yourself with gratitude, you shift your focus from what's missing to what's abundant. You rewire your brain to see opportunities instead of obstacles, and you elevate your energy to a level where fear, stress, and negativity cannot survive. Gratitude isn't something you practice once in a while. It's something you live every single day if you want to operate at your highest level. Most people go through life stuck in a cycle of frustration. They focus on what they don't have, what's wrong, what's lacking. They're constantly thinking, I'll be happy when they get the job, the money, the relationship, the success. But that's a losing game, because the truth is, if you're always chasing happiness in the future, you'll never feel it in the present. And if you don't feel it now, you won't attract the life you want. But gratitude flips that script. Gratitude says, I already have more than enough. I am already blessed beyond measure. And when you live in that state, everything changes. You stop waiting to feel happy, successful, or fulfilled. You become those things now. And when you do, you draw even more abundance into your life. That's how the most successful people in the world operate. They don't wait for life to give them a reason to be grateful. They create it. But here's the key. You can't just say, I'm grateful. You have to feel it. You have to immerse yourself in it. You have to flood your mind and body with the overwhelming feeling of gratitude until it takes over every part of you. Because when you do, it's impossible to feel stressed, angry, or fearful at the same time. Gratitude and fear cannot coexist. Gratitude and scarcity cannot exist in the same space. The moment you flood yourself with gratitude, you override everything that's been holding you back. So how do you do it? It starts with a daily practice. Every morning, before you check your phone, before you let the world in, take a few minutes to prime yourself with gratitude. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, and bring to mind 3 things you are deeply grateful for. But don't just think about them. Feel them, see them in your mind, hear the sounds, feel the emotions. Maybe it's a loved one's smile, the roof over your head, the air in your lungs, or a challenge that made you strong. When you flood yourself with gratitude first thing in the morning, you wire your brain to see the good in everything throughout the day. Gratitude isn't just for the good times. It's even more powerful when you use it in difficult moments. When life throws obstacles at you, instead of reacting with frustration, ask yourself, What can I be grateful for in this? Maybe a failure is teaching you something you need to know. Maybe a challenge is preparing you for something greater. When you find gratitude, even in the toughest situations, you become unstoppable. Nothing can shake you because you've trained your mind to find the gift in everything. Gratitude is the gateway to abundance. When you live in a state of gratitude, you attract more to be grateful for. You build momentum, and that momentum carries you toward everything you desire, but it starts with you. It starts with the decision to flood yourself with gratitude, not just once in a while, but every single day. Make it a habit. Make it your foundation, because when you master gratitude, you master life. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. Every single thing that exists in your life right now, your successes, your failures, your habits, your mindset, was first created in your mind before it ever became reality. The truth is, your brain doesn't know the difference between something vividly imagined and something real. That's why visualization is one of the most powerful tools you can use to shape your future. When you see your future in your mind's eye as if it's already happening, you program yourself to make it real. Most people go through life reacting to circumstances. They wait for things to change before they allow themselves to believe, feel, or act differently. But that's completely backward. You don't wait for success to show up and then feel successful. You feel successful first, and then success follows. You don't wait for confidence to arrive. You see yourself as confident, and then you start to embody it. Your mind has to go there before your body and actions follow. Visualization isn't about wishful thinking. It's about conditioning yourself for what's coming. When you visualize your future as if it's already happening, you create neural pathways in your brain that make it feel real. You're literally training yourself to believe in that version of you, and when you believe in it, you become it. Every high achiever in the world uses this technique. Athletes see themselves winning before they step onto the field. Entrepreneurs see their businesses thriving before they even launch. Performers see themselves owning the stage before the curtain rises. They don't just hope it will happen. They know it will because they've already experienced it in their mind. But here's the key. You can't just see it. You have to feel it. You have to immerse yourself in the vision with all your senses. Close your eyes and step into that future version of yourself. What do you see? Where are you? What does success look like for you? Who are you with? What are you wearing? How do you walk, talk, and carry yourself? Most importantly, what does it feel like? Feel the excitement, the confidence, the gratitude, as if it's happening right now. Your brain doesn't know the difference. If you feel it deeply enough, it starts to believe this is your new reality. And here's where the magic happens. When you align your emotions with your vision, you start taking actions that bring it into reality. When your mind has already lived that success, your body follows suit. You move differently, make decisions with certainty, and attract the right opportunities. You're not trying to force success. It starts flowing towards you because you've already conditioned yourself for it. But visualization alone isn't enough. You have to back it up with action. Every day, take steps toward the future you see in your mind. If you visualize yourself in peak physical shape, fuel your body like an athlete and train like one. If you see yourself running a successful business, start making decisions like a CEO today. If you see yourself confident and fearless, start stepping into situations that challenge you. Every happening, you can make it real. The only question is, are you willing to step into that version of yourself today? Because the moment you do, the world will start rearranging itself to match the vision you hold. Your focus is the steering wheel of your life. Whatever you direct your attention toward, you will experience. If you focus on fear, you will feel afraid. If you focus on possibilities, you will feel empowered. If you focus on everything that's wrong, you will feel stuck. But if you focus on solutions, on progress, on growth, you will move forward. The truth is, what you focus on, you feel, whether it's real or not. Think about this. Have you ever been in a situation where nothing changed, yet your entire experience shifted just because you changed your focus? Maybe you were frustrated, feeling like nothing was working, and then suddenly you remembered a time when you overcame a similar challenge. Instantly, your energy changed. You felt stronger, more capable, more determined. The only thing that shifted was your focus. That's the power you have at every moment to command your focus, and in doing so, command your emotions. Most people go through life letting their focus be hijacked. They focus on problems instead of solutions. They focus on what they don't have instead of what they do. They focus on their fears instead of their potential. And then they wonder why they feel overwhelmed, discouraged, or lost. But here's the truth. Your focus is a choice. You may not control every event in your life, but you control what you focus on. And that choice determines how you feel, how you act, and ultimately the life you create. High achievers, world-class performers, and successful people all have one thing in common. They control their focus, They train their minds to look for opportunities, not excuses. They direct their attention toward what's possible, not what's missing. They don't dwell on failures. They extract lessons and move forward. They understand that energy flows where focus goes. If you keep focusing on the past, you will stay stuck there. If you keep focusing on what's holding you back, those obstacles will only grow bigger in your mind. But if you shift your focus towards solutions, progress, and action, you will feel unstoppable. So how do you take control of your focus? The first step is awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts. Where does your mind go by default? Are you constantly replaying past mistakes? Are you fixated on what you lack? Are you focusing on problems instead of opportunities? The moment you catch yourself focusing on something disempowering, interrupt the pattern. Change your focus immediately. Ask yourself, what's another way to look at this? What can I learn? What's the next step forward? Train your mind to seek empowering perspectives. The second step is intentionality. Every morning, before the world starts throwing distractions at you, decide what you will focus on. Set clear intentions for your day. What do you want to achieve? How do you want to feel? What do you want to direct your energy toward? When you set your focus intentionally, you don't just react to life, you take control of it. The third step is practice. Commanding your focus isn't a one-time thing. It's a habit. It's a muscle you have to train every single day. Meditation, visualization, and gratitude are powerful tools to strengthen this muscle. When you meditate, you practice directing your focus. When you visualize, you train your mind to focus on the future you want. When you express gratitude, you shift your focus toward abundance instead of lack. These small, consistent practices will rewire your brain to focus on what serves you instead of what drains you. Remember, your focus creates your reality. If you want to change your life, change what you focus on. The more you focus on growth, the more you will grow. The more you focus on solutions, the more you will overcome. The more you focus on possibilities, the more doors will open. You have the power to command your focus. Use it wisely, and you will transform not only your emotions, but your entire life. Your body and mind are deeply connected. The way you move directly affects how you think, how you feel, and how you show up in the world. If you've ever felt stuck, unmotivated, or overwhelmed, the fastest way to change your mental state isn't to sit and think about it, it's to move your body. Your physiology shapes your psychology. Change your movement, and you will instantly shift your emotions, your energy, and your mindset. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how you carry yourself when you're feeling down? Your shoulders slump, your breathing is shallow, and your movements are slow. Now compare that to when you feel confident and unstoppable. Your chest is open, your posture is strong, your breathing is deep, and you move with certainty. The difference is massive. Your physiology is the foundation of your emotions. You can't feel powerful and energized if your body is slouched, tight, and drained. But the moment you shift your posture, breathe fully, and move with purpose, your brain gets the message, we're in control, we're powerful, let's go. Every high achiever understands this. That's why athletes train their bodies as much as their minds. That's why leaders and performers use movement to generate energy before stepping onto a stage. That's why people who consistently work out tend to have higher levels of confidence and mental resilience. They're not just moving for physical health, they're moving to command their internal state. So if you want to break out of stress, doubt, or procrastination, don't just sit there and think about it. Move. Stand up, take deep breaths, stretch your body, go for a run, hit the gym, jump up and down, or do something that engages your entire physiology. Within minutes, your mental state will follow. Exercise is one of the most powerful ways to rewire your brain for success. When you work out, you're not just training your muscles, you're training your mindset. You're proving to yourself that you can push through discomfort, build discipline, and create energy on demand. Your body releases endorphins, your stress levels drop, and your brain starts operating at a higher level. That's why so many top performers swear by morning workouts, because how you start your day determines how you show up for the rest of it. But movement isn't just about structured exercise. It's about how you use your body throughout the day. If you spend most of your time sitting, hunched over a screen, or walking with your head down, your mind will reflect that energy. On the other hand, if you move with confidence, stand tall, and breathe deeply, you will feel more confident, more focused, and more in control. Your body sends signals to your brain 24/7. Make sure those signals are ones of strength, energy, and power. If you're ever feeling stuck in a negative state, use movement as your reset button. The moment you notice yourself feeling anxious, tired, or unmotivated, change your physiology. Step outside for fresh air, do a few jumping jacks, shake off the tension, take a power stance with your chest open and arms strong. When you move with intention, you force your brain to follow. Your physiology is a tool, one that you can use at any moment to shift your mindset, your emotions, and ultimately your life. The most successful people don't wait for energy or motivation to show up. They create it through movement. Your energy, confidence, and mental clarity are within your control. Move like the person you want to become, and soon enough, you will become them.